everybody loves Minecraft and Minecraft servers. It's all fantastic, it's all jolly, it's all great, we all love it. So me and my mates started one, led by the man himself, Clarke. We started this server, and it's the most scuffed thing I think I've ever played on. So welcome, boys, to the scuffed Minecraft SMP with the boys. There's a lot of people on the server, but we'll go through the people who play it the most. So we got me, Joshua, Young Finners, Aaron Saker, Clarke, Tom, TD Solly that is, Ewan, James, Fion, and Harley Williams 9, and also Big Shammers. They all play on this server, and let's just say so much has happened within like the first 2 weeks of this server being up already. So this is the origins of the scuffed SMP with Clarke. Mainly Clarke. So, the boys and I spawned into this world. It was glorious. Everything was brand new. Amazing. Well, let's go through the factions first. So we've got, at the beginning we had James, Fion, and Cameron, and Tom and Corey. Tom and Corey went off in their own place. Cameron, James, and Fion had their own little peaceful faction. That's what I thought anyway. I thought they were going to be a peaceful... I think they still are, but I don't trust anyone on this server anymore. So we've got them two factions, and then we've got me, Joshua, Aaron, and Young Finners as our little we want to go to war faction. So we spent this time building up. We got everything we needed. We got some god armor, we got some god weapons. We were ready for anything. We were not ready for anything. We weren't ready for everything. What we were ready for was absolutely nothing. I'll be honest with you, because we established a town that me and Young Finners decided to call SMACKVILLE. SMACKVILLE was this beautiful haven where we had villages, houses, a mine. Everything was great. Some potato farms where we could get hundreds of levels in like 2 potatoes. It was great. So we had all of that, we were all set, we were ready to go, and then I spawn in one day after work. After a hard day's labour, I spawn into the world to find that SMACKVILLE has been burnt to the ground by Clarke. And well, this is the theory. Clarke burnt SMACKVILLE to the ground with Harley Williams 9. They are the theories going. We don't know for sure if that's true, but that's what we've got. And I spawned in, and I got word from Joshua that we had moved bases. So I go to the new base, and it is this great little hole in the ground, and it's amazing, and it's great, and it's cool. We start setting up, I start setting up a little house, everything's great, everything's good. But then they find us somehow. They say they went through the nether, and they say they came out the other side, and boom. There they are. They found us. So after the established SMACKVILLE falls to the ground, burnt, gone. Everything we built so far in this first week of the server, gone. Within 3 days, everything we built was destroyed. All the villagers dead. Everything was gone. Everything was awful. But then we moved to this little hole in the ground. And me personally, I don't want to hide. We shouldn't hide from them. We should face them head on. And we'll get to that because we did a little bit. But basically, I start setting up a little house, and then I log off for a couple of hours, and then I come back to find a suspicious individual invisible. And I found out this was Clarke's spectator account. Now, at first I heard this and I was like, holy shit, Corey is cheating. Corey is cheating on the server, he's cheating in Minecraft. So we obviously start getting quite angry in the Discord calls. I don't have any audio of this, but we started kicking off a bit. We started kicking off in the server. We started just messaging him like, hey, you can't be doing that. You can't have a creative mode account just chilling around, because whether you're cheating or not, the option to cheat is there. And if I had that account, I would cheat 100%, but I don't, so I haven't. And Clarke says, I haven't cheated. Probably not, but I still don't trust anyone on this server. Anyway, and there are 2 signs. So basically the established rules of the server, which I think is stupid, I've heard from other people and Corey, that the rules are no ender chests and no TNT to blow up other people's bases. Now, TNT to blow up other people's bases is a stupid rule because I really want to blow stuff up on this server. I really want to blow it all up. So I'll get to what I've got later. But anyway, we are going to have a meeting soon, pretty soon, to establish the rules all together as a server. We're going to establish the rules together. It's going to be sick. But that being said, we had an ender chest because we were transporting elytras from the end to our base. Which, in full honesty, I don't think ender chests should be allowed full stop because that defeats the whole purpose of raids. I think ender chests are the only thing that should be out the server. But I'll discuss that in the courtroom or wherever we're doing this meeting thing. But after that, they left. They found our base through going through a nether portal, coming out the other side, and then they left signs saying, I thought you said we couldn't have ender chests. If that's how you want to play it, that's how you want to play it. So that's exactly what we said, if that's how you want to play it. And then we knew it was Corey and Tom. So we looked onto one of their streams on Discord and tracked down their base. We heard from Aaron that Tom had nicked their bow, so I was like, oh, we got to take some in retaliation. So we go to their base and no one's there. No one's there. So I don't know why. We just start breaking shit. We just start destroying their base for no good reason. I'll be honest, there was no good reason for destroying their base. Because at the end of the day, it was hang on, there was a good reason because Corey is living in that base. And Corey destroyed SMACKVILLE. So, okay, this has only just dropped. Our raid was justified. It wasn't justified towards Tom, who is the only person who died in that raid, but it was justified towards Corey. Minecraft Corey, not Corey is a real person. In real life, Corey's lovely. But in Minecraft, Corey is a Anyway, our raid turned out just now, it was justified towards Corey, but we ended up killing Tom. I did, anyway, because he was a witness to our crimes. So technically, I committed a war crime, but then it all kicked off again. Tom was angry, Aaron was angry, I'm 90% sure they're still angry at each other. But at this point, I had already started walking home because I was like, we shouldn't have done that. I'm going home. I'm going to go have a kip. So that's what I did. And then we went looking. We went looking for a new base of operations because we were no longer hidden. We needed a new place. But we have begun construction on Clak City. And Tom, Cameron and Corey found it again and broke our potato farm like a bunch of knobs. We still live in this Clak City. We're going to stay there. We're not going to stand down. That's our base of operations. We're going to stay there and we're going to face them like men, like war men, like we are. But that being said, as the anarchists of this Minecraft server, as we have been nicknamed, which is kind of cringe, but we move, we have a couple of tricks up our sleeve. I'm not going to disclose anything because war seems to be brewing. The second these rules are established, I've got a bad feeling wars will start. But at the end of the day, this is great for content. But I definitely have some tricks up my sleeve, especially. I've got some stuff prepped. But that's what's happened so far in the plot on this Minecraft server. More to come. I hope you're excited, because I'm praying that the hype around this new server hasn't died already, because if it has, then I have no content left. But that's what we've got so far on the Scuffed Corey Clarke SMP server. So, hope you enjoyed. Hope you're ready for more stuff. I've got more content coming. Got stuff prepped. Yeah, hope you enjoyed. But this was the fall of SMACKVILLE.